Hi Geminis, this is going to be your reading from March the 16th to the 31st. I hope everyone is having a nice day today. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. How I do my reading is I'll start with the Angel Oracle guide here, I'll move on to traditional tarot, and then back to Oracle at the end. Alright, so we already got your card here. Let me just get to the right page. So your Angel Oracle this week is spiritual growth, and as you can see, it's the same picture as the box. If you might have Taurus placements too, because I believe Taurus got this card as well. Your message. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at incredible rates, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul's gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's confirmation that experiences and insights that you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because you are determined to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life and spirit, and what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you, but it's happened for you. You are incredibly resilient in the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything in your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Angels are encouraging you, your determination, and the positive, kind-hearted, upbeat energy that has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening up much more at this time, but be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, as they will be pivotal to your growth. All right. Just give me a minute here, Gemini. I'm just going to pull some cards, and we'll see where we're going. Geminis, please. All right. Give me a moment here to feel this energy that I'm feeling. Gemini, please. I'm getting this kind of laser focused kind of energy from you, Gemini. I feel like there might be maybe a new project or something here where you feel kind of locked in, or you feel really focused on, or a journey that you're kind of really focused on right now, which is nice because I mean usually air signs sometimes we can I have a lot of air in my chart as well, but we can get kind of spacey and unaware, but it feels like you're very like fixated and you're very kind of laser focused on something here. It seems maybe a career, or maybe seems like a project that you are working on as well, or something that you're trying to build. I feel like whatever this fresh start is for you, it feels like things are spinning in your direction, even though you don't have the Wheel of Fortune here. It just kind of feels like that energy for me at this time for you, Gemini. And I think you're going to see a lot of kind of good happening in these couple months. You're going to feel very like freed, very like, oh, this is like what happens when my energy is kind of focused, if that makes sense. We have the Fool card coming out in your main energy here. This is all about new beginnings. This is all about starting a new cycle. This is about fresh starts. The thing about the Fool card here as well, when you think of a fool, they're kind of young, they're naive in a way, but it's asking you to do that in like a positive energy here. Be open to anything, be open to what life is offering you at this time, or maybe different avenues, or maybe something you haven't even thought of here as well. They're just asking you to stay open, and that's why this Fool is kind of, putting their arms out like this and being like, I'm open to receiving whatever it is that you are kind of bringing forward to me here. It's card of receptivity here as well. But yeah, I feel like this is going to be this kind of new journey for you. It's weird. I've never really focused on this, but when I focused on the card, I focused on the dog at the very bottom there, if you can see, just cheering you on. I feel like there's someone here. Maybe it's friends, maybe it's a partner, maybe it's my ancestors here as well. But I just got really fixated on that dog being like go for it, you know? Like the dog is so happy in this picture. It's really encouraging, and I actually have never really noticed that before till right now. And they're kind of drawing me towards that. But I feel like that's the journey you're about to start here, especially with this kind of spiritual growth. Again, we have the Eight of Pentacles here, so there's something you might be working on, a new project. Again, this laser focus, you know, you're like, I know what I want to build for myself. Maybe you are like building a business. Maybe you're just like, you know, I'm going to work really hard right now on what it is I actually want and kind of put all my energy into that here. It's funny because we have this Page of Cups popping out here as well for you, which is a kind of a heartfelt conversation, which is a caring conversation. Sometimes this can be, you know, a compassionate best friend. This could be a lover here as well. I feel like you have a good support system at least, or people around you who are really encouraging you at this time, or encouraging your work. Maybe there's someone who also really cares about the work that you're doing, and they're like, hey, you're doing such like a great job. You know, this is kind of really meant for you. I don't know, I just see this kind of encouraging energy around you that is kind of pushing you forward at this, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to finally give this a shot, or I'm going to be like, you know, this is what I want to do, and this is what I want to focus on. Again, feeling that kind of laser focus for you in this time. We have the Chariot card here as well, moving forward. And the Chariot card is Cancer energy. Maybe this person is a Cancer because we have water energy here. But it kind of just means, you know, we're going forth, and we're going forth with speed and accuracy. It's basically just like, you know, full speed ahead with this Chariot, going along for the ride. And so it's exciting energy for you at this time. I feel like you're going to be really driven. I feel like you're going to be really focused, like I said before. We do have the Unhappy Family card, or sorry, the Happy Family card, Ten of Cups, coming out here. It's coming out sideways, and when cards come out sideways in my reads, it could kind of go either way. Maybe there is a little bit of tension in your family right now, in the reverse here, or, you know, things can be going smoothly for you and your family at this time. Again, that doesn't have to be for everyone. I feel like you can kind of balance both. I feel like you can balance work and family in this kind of dynamic that you are doing right now, but it's just kind of more of a money thing, I think, for you. I think maybe something that here is tied to your home life or your family involving with money, and you're kind of being like, hey, you know, how much can I put into this kind of hard work without kind of losing the expenses here for my family? This could be maybe like, I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like mortgages or having to pay for something here. It's like almost like I want to work on something else, but I also need the money to kind of support my family. And that's why it's coming out sideways as well. I think you might be kind of just being, it feels more, sorry, just give me a sec. It feels more we'll figure it out. Like it feels like you're like, yes, I can figure this out. I feel like you have a solution in mind. It's not like this is stopping you in any way. I think maybe those questions are going to come up with spending. You're like, you know, am I spending too much time on this project or something that I want to do here? But I think it will all balance itself out, and that's why maybe these cards are coming out sideways for you, because you're kind of weighing the options on situations. We have the Five of Pentacles here in reversed as well, which also is energy of being like, you're going to be okay. There's something new for you here, a new job, a new home, more finances coming in. Maybe you're moving up next tier, like a next tier in your job. So again, I wouldn't stress out if that's what you're worried about, if it's like money for your family, because there's something really feels like very strong here for you coming in, Gemini. Let's see if I can get more on that. Ooh, evolution. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Boom. Yeah, it's this new energy with you, which is like, it comes from your own growth. And I just want to put that out there because it actually comes from your hard work that you are actually coming into this energy now, and kind of uniting with the universe with a more connected energy, because it feels like you're moving away from toxic people, fears, doubts, this devil energy, Capricorn energy of the past. You're like, whatever held me down before is not holding me back now. It's not holding me down. These people, if they're toxic in my life, I'm getting rid of them. I'm moving past, I'm moving on, I'm moving away. So you're moving away from all of this kind of really negative energy, this energy that has been tying you down, this energy that has maybe not made you feel free, and open to new things here. It's just like a whole, it feels like 180 coming in for you, Gemini, which I'm so excited about. And with this Page of Pentacles in reversed, there's something here that didn't grow the way that we wanted it to. It's basically like we planted a seed maybe for what this year would be, maybe what we wanted to create, and it didn't really come to fruition. But again, I get this unstoppable energy with you. It's like, it's not stopping me. It's like we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here as well. There is going to be new money, new jobs, that's flowing in for you. So if one thing's not working, something else is. So just trust that. And I think that's what we were talking about with being open. Right? Being open to maybe a different road than what we thought we were going to do, or we thought that was the right answer, or what we truly wanted, and being open and receptive to that. Because again, more money is popping in here for you because you are doing that, because you're being more open and kind of letting, it feels like, letting the universe lead a little bit here in this situation. Yes, you are kind of being like, I'm showing up and doing the work here, but you're also letting them do some work here as well for you. Wow, I get a big difference in you from maybe even like a year ago, Gemini. It's been this change. I don't know if it was people holding you back or specific energies, fears. Maybe some of you battled with addiction as well here. Something was holding you back, and now it feels like it's not. So great. Whatever that is for you here, it seems like a really solid energy. We have the Seven of Wands here. And the Seven of Wands is about boundaries, is about standing up for ourselves in situations. You might find in these 2 weeks that people are maybe trying to come after you, or attack you here in some side. Again, maybe someone's trying to bring you down, but it's, again, with the Seven of Swords, it's saying you're strong in this, you have strong boundaries, and you're ready to kind of stand up and defend yourself. Now, this person might be an ex, because it is the Two of Cups in the reversed here, or someone that may be an ex-friend, or someone you used to work with that might be coming at you, telling you, this is the person you are, this is, you'll never do this, you'll never do that. So just watch for that. I think you're in the energy now where you're just like, I see where my kind of true friends are, I see where the good people are in my life. I understand those people who are cheering me on, these people who are not. We have the Three of Pentacles here coming out sideways, which is kind of people working together on a common goal. Sometimes for me, this can represent co-workers here as well. Some of you might be leaving a job behind for something else, or some of you might be kind of building more bonds to create something here. Again, I see like this idea of creating something, working together with other people. But again, it's working together with the right people, not the people who are like attacking you, draining you, people that are not here to watch you succeed, right? Obviously, this won't be for everyone because only half of the people watching this might pertain to, or whatever the amount. We have the Page of Swords coming in, someone into talk. I'm just saying there might be talk about maybe children coming into the picture. Again, that's not for everyone, but that's just this energy I'm getting with this Empress card coming out sideways. Some of you might be talking to people, or talking to, you know, partners, or talking about maybe children. I'm just getting that as well here, just like, I don't know why it's coming in kind of strongly. But and we have the Two of Swords, which is kind of avenues. You're like, I don't know, I'm at a crossroads with it. Obviously, if it's not like 100% yes, I would say just say that it's okay to be at a crossroads in this energy here. So if that's where you're at, that's where you're at, you know, and things will happen. I just saw 15 on the clock there as well, but I just feel like things will happen when they happen here. So if you're not 100% go on it, then don't go. If it's not pregnancy, it feels like that's what they're leaning towards in this. But obviously, for those that are pregnancy is not on the table, it could be also associated with just what you want to kind of bring forward, what kind of energy you kind of radiate here, because it's divine feminine, right? It's kind of creation, it's birth, it's abundance here. So someone might be coming forward to talk to you about that, about like what you want for your life, or you know, how to move forward in that kind of capacity. But I will be honest, it does kind of feel like a talk about maybe possible future with children. Okay. Alright, so your energy oracle this week is Man Holding a Heart. Feels like it's this Page of Cups energy here. Male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around him, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this could signal greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in life. That's what we're kind of talking about, this kind of laser focus. This could also be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. And whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings high intention to help where personal projects, family, and home issues are concerned. And that feels like this cheering on energy here, you know, this dog energy, this Page of Cups energy here for you. There's someone here who actually really does have your back. And again, not just romantically, it could be a friend. Love is equal. It doesn't matter if it's a partner, it doesn't matter if it's a friend. All of it's love, right? We also have, so this is from the Starseed Oracle, we have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, in diving deep. The Whale Orca Elders are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor a frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song as they weave around the oceans. They do so much more than any of us know. There's a physical presence that affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonic calls wake us up and remember our own soul's songs. Looking into the eye of Whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see into the very being, and in an instant you are changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the wounding, the identity, the personality, the story. They see right into your soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truth and share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are and stretch your heart wide enough for it to hold it all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggage at the door, this devil energy, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The Whale or Orca Elder wants you to give others privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop your hang-ups, your personality flaws, and get busy revealing the unique note your soul came here to sing. Allow that song that echoes in the four chambers of your heart to emanate in all four directions, and peel back the layers of suffering and pain to reveal to others your soul's true song, and endeavor to see the soul of all of those that you meet. How are you being called to share your soul's unique song? And this is more like, again, this is like this freeing energy of just kind of being yourself and doing what you want to do at this top of the read here. So Gemini, I'm really excited for this energy for you because it feels like you are truly leveling up spiritually. So that was your end of month reading. I hope it helped.